Hi, you have made an excellent decision in purchasing the Total Gym Ab Crunch accessory. It is such a great way to train the complete abs. It especially focuses on taking the pelvis and bringing it up toward the rib cage, which is an excellent way to focus on the lower portion of your abs from the belly button down. Let's go over some of the things in your manual. First of all, looking at the assembly. When you look at your ab crunch, you'll notice on the sides it says if it's right or left. We have the right one on. When you take it, you want to have it placed so the handle points in toward the inside of the rails, and you just slide it over the rails and take the pin and just stick it right through the hole, making sure that it's on nice and secure. Now, the next thing that you'll notice after you've got it installed is some proper body and hand positioning. So today we're going to go through how to set this up properly. Why don't you guys come on over to your Total Gyms, and the first thing that we want to do is bring our hands up onto the ab crunch, palms in, elbows directly into the shoulders, and then the knees come to the top of the board when you're just learning how to use it. You have your knees glide right on up until they're underneath your hip joint and your elbows directly under your shoulder. This is really nice. Now, some of the common errors in form are to let the low back sag and the head come up. So we want to really draw up and in. Feel like you're taking your navel and squeezing it right into your spine. Now we're going to exhale, and this is our first ab crunch exercise. We exhale and we take the knees up toward the top, and then we inhale and come back up, all while thinking about going from a neutral spine to a little bit flexed spine, which means rounded. Now, one of the things that's really key, why don't you guys keep going through a few of those, is that you find the right position. You want to get full range of motion coming up till you can't come in anymore, and then moving back, not having it bottom out. So this is the basic ab crunch exercise. The next one we're going to look at is an intermediate. We're going to walk our knees back down the glide board. That's it. And now we're going to open up more. So watch Joel's hip angle. As he comes out here, you'll notice he opens that hip up a little bit more, a lot more challenging, and then draws in. So this is one way to make it a little bit more difficult or bring up the intensity. Another way, of course, is just to move up your ladder a little bit. Now, how could we even ramp it up more from there? We take our knees and we lift them up off of the glide board. So now they're on their toes. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Come up onto your toes. So you'll notice Joel moved up a little bit so he can get the range of motion he wants, and then he's going to come in and draw in. That's it. Beautiful, Jode. That's it. Nice. Squeezing in, flexing the body, and taking it out. Now, the next level from there would be to lift up a leg. So go ahead and lift up a leg, but drop the knee back down on the side that you're not working. Beautiful. And now draw that in and back out. Beautiful. So the recommendation is about 15 to 20 reps. If you feel like you can't do that, you'll stay with the rep or the form that you feel like you can. How's that feel, guys? Good. All right. So now, to ramp it up from there, we'll go to where the leg's up. So go ahead and switch which leg's on the glide board. Bring the other leg up. So now we're going to lift the knee. There you go. Stabilize through the hips. Stabilize through your shoulders. And now draw it in. Beautiful. Squeezing in and back out. So this is our advanced one. No movement here first. That you're going to the next level. Extend this leg straight out. There you go. Just do that. Now she was demonstrating the next level. That's to actually alternate this leg. So as you draw it in, the opposite knee will come in. Now switch. Beautiful. So that's very, very challenging. You'll have to take some time to build up to this probably. Excellent. Everybody take a break. So that's some of our exercises working just in this line of motion. Now let's look at the obliques. To work the obliques, what we're going to do is just let the hips fall over to the side. First, the beginning oblique ab crunch exercise will be to just draw up. So go ahead and come up and then back and out. And so you're really focusing on bringing the hip up and into the rib cage and sliding it back. Beautiful. Up and in and back. Excellent. And then you can just switch to the other side, and you'll do the same exercise on the other side. But let's go ahead and demonstrate the next level. So now the next level would be to walk the legs down a little farther on the glide board, but the knees are still down. So you're just opening up more. So that hip opens up a little bit more, and now draw up and in. Excellent. So you can see how their body's kind of coming on that oblique line, going right across the obliques. This is so great for the waistline. How's that feel? Tight, strong, tough, good. Now, if you want to ramp it up from there, you're going to move to lifting the legs. So now we've got the knees off, and then we pull up and in. Yes, very good. Very challenging. Now go ahead and take a break coming back to the center. Your toes come right back on. Take it all the way back out, lengthen your legs, and now lift both knees, and we're going to go to a pike up. So we pike up, excellent, and then back out and down. So you'll notice that their hips are coming up toward the ceiling, and then they stretch all the way out. So nice. Now go ahead and take a break from there, and we're going to demonstrate an alternate hand position that you might find more comfortable for your pikes. So Jodée is going to bring her hands up onto the top pad. Just be really careful that her head doesn't run into the tower, and then come back into your position, and then pike up. So really draw up and in. When you come back, just come to neutral. Stop there. Beautiful. Up and in, and back to neutral. Excellent. So you'll notice in your manual here, you guys just go ahead and play for a little bit doing your favorite exercises, that it goes over some really important safety aspects. It goes over all these different exercises. Again, the recommendation is 2 to 3 sets of about 10 to 15 reps. And then when you feel like you've mastered that, your choice is to either go up higher or to move on to the next exercise, the more intermediate or advanced choice. Make sure that you add that into your complete core training found in your training deck. In here, you have your ab training and stability training, plus all those ab cards. Working that into your entire routine will give you such a strong center body, which will help you live a happy and healthy life. So I hope you love this ab crunch as much as we do. Such a great way to train your abs. Take care.